Yo, what is going on, guys? Today checking out the VARUN, the S20-1 Plus. This is a very affordable e-bike considering that it is foldable and that also comes with a full suspension system, meaning front suspension and rear suspension as well. This one features 20-inch by 4-inch tires, and they have mechanical brakes on the front and the rear. The battery is a 48 volt, 13 amp hours. It came equipped with pretty much everything you need right out of the box to set it up, including here the seat, the pedals, the tail light, and check this out, guys. It even comes with tools so that you don't have to buy your own. Now, this particular e-bike here, as you can tell, to assemble it, all you have to do is put together the steering bar, the front fender, the front tire, of course, and like I said before, the tail light, and you're almost done. Also, this one here has a maximum weight of about 66 pounds, which is really cool. I mean, it is, again, portable, and it has a maximum weight capacity of 330 to 400 pounds approximately. Keep in mind that this is going to be a joy to ride because of that rear suspension, as I mentioned earlier. We also get a 7-speed Shimano system for the derailleur, for the speeds, and it has about 5 pedal assist. You do have to inflate the tires to 30 psi as shown on here for the rear and also the front. Very important that you guys follow these directions. The battery is removable, which is a plus, but it has to be folded in order to do so. You have to assemble the seat, and here we have the display. Again, the battery is removable. Here we can confirm that it is in fact a 13 amp hours. You do need the key in order to turn it on and off. Well, guys, here we are now on the review side of the VARUN S20-1 Plus. Now, of course, this is a standard display. We've seen this numerous times in the past. We do have a fully charged battery that, according to them, is able to give us up to 60 miles in range. As I usually say, if you guys are going to ride this hard, as I do on pedal assist number 5, I weigh about 214 pounds. Well, you can only expect 40% less than the advertised speed. So I will count more with about 38 miles, which is not bad considering that we're doing a lot of hardcore riding. So anyways, on the left side here, we have our lever for the brake. The same thing on the right side, our twist throttle, our Shimano system, the little bell. We have a M button, that's your power button as well, the plus and minus. And that's pretty much it, guys. So right now you can see the display. It is in miles per hour as well. That's what we do here in the USA. And we have it on pedal assist number 1. Okay, we're gonna test the speed on this one, and just as typical, it's about 7 miles an hour. By the way, this speedometer is very well calibrated. I compared it to my GPS. Actually, the GPS here is claiming that we're doing a little bit more speed than what is claimed on here, guys. So 6.9, 7 miles, you get the idea. It is super calibrated, no issues there whatsoever. So that's pedal assist number 1. This is pedal assist number 2, and I felt that power already. That kind of like pull. You're doing about 11. Pedal assist number 3 typically takes us to about 15 miles an hour approximately, and that's exactly what we are doing here. 13 miles in this particular case. Let's do pedal assist number 4, and on pedal assist number 4 we are doing 16 miles. All right, guys, so before we continue with the pedal assist number 5 and show you the speed, I want to share with you guys how to unlock it. Super simple. Just hit the plus and minus, and then hit the M and the minus, and then this will take you to P1, means password. It is 0512, so 0. Then you hit the plus. To move to the next one, hit the M button, 1, and then 1 2, and bam, there we are, guys. So then you hit on the M button, and right here you can see that we have it unlocked to 40 kilometers. Let's see here. Last time I checked, it was roughly about 25, 24 miles per hour. And right here you guys can see that in fact we are doing 24.2 go. We just hit the 25. Now, I have to say that this e-bike, even though it tops at 25, which is a great thing, but I feel like it has more power, and I think there's another restriction in which we can't get to. I believe this bike had the potential to do up to 28 miles an hour, but you need to understand, guys, that there are rules and regulations that and laws that needs to be followed. So the company can only allow so much to be unlocked. Some companies, they bend the rules a little bit more, which is great for us, the consumer. But in this particular case, this e-bike definitely had the potential to do 28, but in this case, it has been restricted internally, meaning the controller, I believe, to do up to 25 maximum. Now, with the Varun S20-1 Plus, we have mechanical brakes. These are not hydraulic brakes. And I'm assuming that, well, because of the good price on this e-bike, which is between shipping and taxes and everything, it's around the $700, which is not bad for a 750 watt motor that is capable of doing 25 miles an hour. That's not a bad price whatsoever, guys. Also keep in mind that this e-bike comes with dual suspension. It is foldable, fat tires. You know, all in all, it is a great e-bike for the money. So yes, we have mechanical brakes, and in a brief moment here, we're gonna do a stopping power test, and we're gonna complete the stop right about this white mailbox. All right, guys, the brakes are definitely aggressive. For, you know, them not being hydraulic, they are aggressive. That took roughly about 17-18 feet to come to a complete stop, which is quite average. But for hydraulic brakes, for mechanical brakes, it's typically about 20. So these did a great job on the stopping side, which is phenomenal, guys. So far everything is behaving quite well here. I typically like to mention if there are any rattles or noises, but this e-bike, nothing really, you know, moves in the sense of, you know, being like wobbly or loose or something like that. That's not the case, but there's something on the front here that kind of squeaks a little bit, and I think it has to do with the suspension, maybe, or maybe is the folding part of it, which is this side here. It is not a colorful display, but it is just visible. Even if you have polarized glasses, it is super easy to see even under the sun. As a matter of fact, under the sun, it gets even better. So yes, this is like those old Casio branded watches back in the days. This is quite rough right there. So yes, this is like the old Casios that had those type of displays that just made it better when you were viewing it under the sun. I'm pretty sure it has a name, I just can't remember right now. But yes, that's exactly what this display does, and it's super clear, as you can tell, or maybe see it here through the camera. As I've been mentioning, this e-bike does have dual suspension. Now, the front, you can adjust it. The rear seems to be pretty much set to where it is, which is this shock right here. Keep in mind that we do have fat tires, 4 inches, so that helps. And as you can tell from the tone of my voice here, I am jumping a little bit, but believe me, guys, it was a lot smoother than when you don't have anything back there. The motor on the Varun, it's very quiet. I have no complaints, and it doesn't whine or it doesn't do any weird noises like that, which is cool. The only thing is that it has fat tires, and fat tires can be quite loud, but besides that, it is a fairly quiet e-bike. Now you have to be mindful that the pedals are quite low. I just remember that because I just had a little incident where my shoe scraped with the pavement. So yes, the pedals are a little bit low, especially when you're leaning to make a turn. Just be mindful of that and pay attention, because it can bring you down easily, guys. Here is the nearest tallest hill in my area. We know that Florida is known to have flat land, but in this park, this is an artificial hill. So of course we're gonna go ahead and do the climb here at pedal assist number 5. This is with 0 pedaling. It is currently increasing speed. This is about a 18%, between 16 and 18% hill. So we climbed it at 7 miles per hour. So this should give you guys a sense that the strength of this e-bike is definitely not the hill climbing. Something I truly like about the Varun S20-1 Plus is the fact that it comes also with a rack on the rear, and it has tail lights on the rear from factory, and also a front headlight. But the front headlight doesn't have a built-in horn. However, guys, it is quite visible. Let's go ahead and click here on the plus button. That's how you turn it on. Hold it for about 2 seconds and it is visible. I mean, obviously it is daylight time right now, but you guys get the idea. Even the rear one, you can clearly see it, and that's definitely a plus. So of course we can fold it as well in half. We can fold here the steering bar along with the half of the frame, and it has this little stand on the bottom side which helps you balance it while it is folded. But something that doesn't fold are the pedals. The pedals are solid at all times, but you can always buy some aftermarket ones and get them on here. That shouldn't be an issue at all. Also, it has a very nice comfy seat right here, a lot of cushion. So for a guy like me with a big Botox, that certainly helps, guys. Something I almost forgot to mention is the fact that the derailleur on the rear side right here is actually working fantastic, no issues. Now, something I did notice, or something I have seen on other e-bikes, is the fact that the derailleur guard right here sometimes it does tend to bend during shipment. So just keep an eye for that, because it will prevent you from shifting gears successfully. And also don't forget that with this e-bike you also have to turn on the key at the bottom right here so that you are able to get power. Otherwise it won't start. Something that doesn't happen on every e-bike, but that's cool, because if you do need to get out to the store or something, well, you have less chances that it will get taken away easily. What I do love about it is the fact that it's portable. It has dual suspension, it has a rear rack, it comes with lights, fully equipped. But of course the price is the most exciting part of this e-bike. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, and share. Click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this, and I'll see you on my next one.